Good morning, everyone. I'm making bento for my daughter. First, I'm going to cook rice for 1 cup, which is enough for one. Today, my wife doesn't need it, so I just making for my daughter. My daughter had a summer vacation for a month, and it's over now. So I'm gonna make a bento from today. First, I'm going to make a Tamagoyaki, which is a Japanese egg omelet, which is a very typical dish to put in a bento. I usually make a sweet egg omelet, but today not using sugar, and I just gonna put carrots and bacon and cheese. This is bacon made with Japanese pork. And if you go to like supermarket, it is very difficult to find a bacon which is made with the Japanese pork. I don't know why. It's very interesting. Like even ham, even sausage, it's not many those products are made with the Japanese pork. I don't know why. So I try to find the one with made with the Japanese pork. Now I'm gonna just crack eggs. 2 eggs. 1 egg should be enough for one bento, but it is difficult to make tamagoyaki using only 1 egg. So I just make with the 2 eggs, and if for the leftover, I just serve for the breakfast. I added some milk, which will make the egg omelet fluffy. I'm gonna pour egg mixture into frying pan. I don't know why, but I just put half first and add the rest later. But I should have put all the eggs at once because it was a bit difficult to cook. But oh well, it's too late. I'm going to add cheese. This is the cheese made in Japan. And I'm just gonna roll over the egg as usual. And this is almost done. I'm gonna turn off the heat and put lid on it to steam. Now I'm going to make a Hourenso no Gomaae, which is the boiled spinach with the sesame dressing. This is a sesame seed paste. And this is the usukuchi shoyu. It's a light color soy sauce. You can make this sesame seed paste using sesame seeds, but I don't have a time to make the paste in the morning, so I just use the paste. This is the brown sugar. And mix everything well. And I'm going to add sesame seeds. This is actually produced in Japan. 99.9% of sesame seeds are imported. So this is very rare. But if you try, you can find it. Okay, this omelette is done. I'm gonna put on the paper towel and wrap it with it to make the shape. Also take out any moisture. I'm going to boil the spinach and I added salt. Salt will make the spinach green color bright. Wash the spinach and add it into salted boiled water. I boil for usually like 30 seconds. And I'm gonna put them into iced water, which will prevent them from cooking further. Squeeze the water out. Add this sesame mixture dressing. And this dressing can be used for many different vegetables like carrots, okra, mushrooms, and so on. So try with the different vegetables. And this is done. Now I'm going to make a Ebi Mayo, that is shrimp in a mayonnaise sauce. First, I cut a piece of lemon. I squeeze into the bowl. I'm going to make a sauce first. Mayonnaise. This is a condensed milk. Just a little bit to make it sweet and mix well. And this is a sauce for Ebi Mayo. This is Gomaae ebi, the black tiger prawn. I'm going to take out the shells. And using a toothpick, you take out this black vein from the shrimp. Sometimes it has sand in it. So make sure that you take them out. Some of them have this black vein, but some of them might not have. I'm gonna add shio, which is salt, into shrimp and mix well. And also add katakuriko, which is potato starch, and mix it well. This is kind of cleaning process. And I wash everything and put them on the kitchen paper and take out any excess water. Now I'm going to add shio, salt, and katakuriko one more time. And mix it well. And I also add a little bit of oil. This is rice oil. And finally, I add katakuriko one more time. Now I'm going to deep fry the shrimps. The temperature is about 170 degrees. You take a minute and a half or so for shrimps to be cooked. Especially these shrimps are not that big, do not take time to cook. You see that I'm taking out of oil and put them back again. Doing so, it will make the shrimps very crispy. You can use this technique to any other deep frying dish. Now shrimps are done. Now I'm going to cut Tamagoyaki. It's done. I'm going to add sauce, mayonnaise sauce to the shrimps. My wife is mad about something. Don't ask me why. Now mix well with the mayonnaise sauce. If you eat right away, you can enjoy the crispiness of shrimp. But if you put in a bento, it becomes soggy. So it doesn't matter if you fry them very crispy or not. Now rice is ready. So I'm gonna put everything into one. Because rice is still very hot, I need to cool them down a little bit before putting everything inside. Now it's cooled down a little bit, so I'm gonna finish it. When the rice is hot and you complete the bento, it will produce a lot of moisture in the bento, which will cause the food poisoning, especially during summer or when it's humid. So I make sure that to take out all the moisture from the everything that I put in the bento. I always say this, but I always try to put 3 colors into bento. It's green and the red and the yellow. You don't see red, but at least some of the color of the shrimp is kind of red. Carrots in tamagoyaki is kind of red. So I think it's okay. And this Ebi Mayo this is a Chinese food which is born in Japan. You won't be able to find this dish outside of Japan, but many Chinese restaurants in Japan serve this dish. And this is very popular that so many people cook them at home as well. So this is a Japanese Chinese food. And I'm going to add umeboshi, which is a Japanese pickle, plum, very salty, very sour. Color of umeboshi is red, so it makes the bento colorful. And also the umeboshi prevents food poisoning as well. So many bento in Japan has umeboshi in it. Okay, this is done. I hope my daughter likes today's bento. Thank you very much for watching. Please come back and watch more videos. I try to put it as much as possible. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye bye.